Well, welcome into To Your Health, On the Go, and Bon Appetit, all in one segment. We have with us Carolyn Strickland, and you are a chef, but you're a different kind of a chef.
I am. I am a healthy chef, so
That's right.
I can't teach you how to make unhealthy food. I don't know how to do that.
Good. And of course, the reason we use all three titles is the annual herb fair is coming up. It's April the 20th, and of course, they're doing it again at the church on the Atlanta Highway.
Bell Road and Atlanta Highway.
And we've got the information there. It starts at 8 in the morning, goes till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And also, Bon Appetit means you're going to taste something and see something. And To Your Health is everything you're going to put in your mouth is good for you.
Exactly.
It's healthy.
Exactly.
So that's the way we do it.
Exactly.
And you do other things, but let's do this, and then we'll talk about all the wonderful other things you're involved with.
Oh my goodness, so many.
As we round that out.
So let's make a delicious and really good for you, heart healthy and brain healthy and gut healthy avocado herb sauce. And of course it has to include herbs because we're talking about Herb Day. So everything I'm making on Herb Day, April 20th, is going to have herbs in it.
You'll actually be doing a demonstration at 11 in the morning.
I will, at 11 at the church, but it'll be inside, so you won't find me outside under a tent. I will be inside.
Right.
So you have to look for me
You'll
inside.
have a chair if you want to sit and watch.
There'll be chairs, yes. People can come and sit.
You don't have to stand
exactly.
at the tent.
No, exactly. No, I will
Absolutely.
be inside. There will be lots of seating, and I'll have a big setup and making 3 different things. Today I'm showing you one of them.
Great.
And then if you come to Herb Day, you'll get to taste it.
Great.
So you'll get to taste it today. Everybody else will get to taste it there.
One other day.
So yes. Okay, so we're making avocado herb sauce, which of course means one of the main ingredients would be avocado. So I brought three different ones with me because, as you know, avocado is one of those things that when you find it at the store and it's like a bright lime green color, it's not ready to eat yet. No. And then you set it on the counter, and after a while, it's mushy and it's too late. So avocado is one of those things where it's not ready, it's not ready, it's not ready, it's perfect, and then it's too late. And then it's too late really fast. So you always know it's ripe when it just yields gently to pressure, so it's not like completely squishy, mushy.
It's not real stiff,
right?
But it's not mushy,
not hard as a rock. You don't want to try to cut that open because then it's not as creamy, and you're not going to get as much out of it. So, but then if it gets mushy and starts to turn brown, you definitely don't want to eat that because then it's just gross looking. So we don't want to do that. So I brought 3 just in case one of them, when I cut it open, doesn't look so good inside. But these should be pretty good. They ripened on my counter. Then the trick is immediately, as soon as they're really ripe and tender to the touch, put it in the refrigerator.
And we're going to have this recipe available for you, so don't try to write everything down.
Right.
No.
So, and there's only a few ingredients. It's pretty easy. Good. So let's talk about how to safely cut an avocado first. So I've seen an awful lot of videos and things where people hold it in their hand, take a big knife and go whack right toward their hand, which is so dangerous, and you can really cut yourself, so don't ever do that. And if you see a video where they show you doing that, just ignore it. That's not okay. So you want to take the avocado and find the North Pole, the South Pole, and hold it up like that. And then we're going to run the knife down the middle, cutting into it right through the North Pole, flip it over, and cut it around to the South Pole. So North Pole to South Pole, all the way around. And then when we split it open, hopefully it's going to look good. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Yay. It's
Absolutely.
a gorgeous avocado.
It is.
So this is beautiful. And then the safe way to get the pit out is not to just take the knife right at your hand. Don't do that. So set it on a cutting board, and then you can give it a smack like that, and it'll churn and pop right out.
Isn't that neat?
Look at that. So pretty cool. And then you can take and just cut kind of a grid pattern in it, especially if you're trying to get pieces to put on top of a salad or something. Then you have this nice grid pattern to it. Take a spoon and scoop them out so they're already in these nice little cubes, which is really cool. But we're going to put them in the food processor today. So we'll dump all of it into our food processor. We want to get all of the good yummy stuff out of the peel. I love avocado because I wouldn't say there's actually truly healthy sources of fat. Fat is never all that good for you, especially
but you need some fat.
You need a little bit.
You need some fat.
You need a little
bit,
but not the amount that the average American gets.
And be careful when you hear something called fat-free.
Exactly, because it's probably loaded with processed carbohydrates. So, okay. So
as you clean that out really well.
Oh yeah, I got every bit of that yummy goodness out of the shell
and
inside.
And you're saying 2 two colors in there. You're seeing yellow and also green.
Right. And so anytime we see bright, beautiful colors naturally in our foods, that means there's probably something in it that's good for us.
Good.
So not Skittles and Fruit Loops, like not that,
No,
not those
not
bright
at all.
colors, but the natural colors that grow from the ground. That's the kind of colors we want to get.
Right.
So bright blues, bright purples, oranges, reds, all of those things have something in them that's good for us. Like these carrots have lots and lots of beta carotene. So definitely
Bright color.
good for us.
Yes.
Bright colors that are natural, not artificial colors. Okay, so we have our whole avocado. We're going to do 1 clove of garlic. You want to use real garlic.
Okay.
So the kind that you buy at the grocery store that's already minced up, probably sitting there for quite a
Yes,
while. It's not
yes.
going to be quite as good for you and not as flavorful. So this is 1 clove of garlic cut up, and it's very flavorful. So we'll add that in there. And then we have 3 tablespoons of lime juice. So for this recipe, we're making it kind of Tex-Mex. So we're doing lime juice instead of lemon. If you were going to make it sort of an Italian flavor, then you might want to do basil and oregano and lemon juice. But for this, lime juice. Okay, and you can change up the flavor profile really easily on this recipe. All right, whoops, and then we have a half a cup. Told you I was a klutz. All right, and we have half a cup, and I mean half a cup of like pressed down, really well pressed bits of cilantro and parsley. And I'll pick up all the stuff that fell on the table here. All right, and we want to use all that good yummy stuff. And I brought some fresh parsley to show beautiful bright green. And cilantro, some people don't like cilantro. They think it just genetically, they have a thing where it tastes like soap. Luckily, I don't have that. So. Okay, and then we're going to put in just a pinch of iodized sea salt.
Okay.
So when you use salt, you always want to make sure it's iodized because iodine is an essential nutrient. And if you look at most sea salt on the shelf at the grocery store, it's going to say does not contain the essential nutrient iodine. So you want to look for iodized. So much better for you. And then we'll just do a little sprinkle of it. If I can get it out, this is pretty empty. Okay, and then just a few tablespoons of water. Okay, so we're going to start. I have 6 tablespoons in here, but I'm only going to use about half of it to see how much we need first before we get that going. So is that everything? Let's see, avocado, garlic, coarsely chopped herbs, iodized salt, and a little bit of water. All right, so blend that up. I think that looks done. Or,
It is.
oh, if I can get the lid off. It doesn't want to go. Oh my goodness, there it goes. Okay. And then we can try it with some, I brought some sweet corn chips or some sweet potato chips or some just baby carrots.
All right, let's just do a baby carrot for now.
Okay. So we're going to let you taste this. This would be really good on a burrito, a taco, a Buddha bowl, you get it? You got it?
Almost.
Let's see. There we go. All right, let's grab some baby carrots.
We get
there
it.
You go. And then dip right away and see what you think.
All right.
It's going to be crunchy.
And delicious.
Good. Yay.
Carolyn, thank you so much. The
You're
Yorkshire
welcome.
is April the 20th. Here's the information to get the recipe.
Right.
We'll be right back right after this.